All right, writers, moving on to session 15 of your final fairy bend in our unit. So the goal for today, which you can follow along at the top, is when you are writing a fairy tale, writers sometimes focus how the character acts around an object that's important to them. And those actions about that item become more meaningful. So, in a few examples, in Little Red Riding Hood, what's an item that's important to her? The basket of goodies that she is delivering to her grandmother. It's important because her grandma's sick and she wants to bring the over to make her feel better. Think about the actions that surround that basket. Because she wants to bring the basket, she has to travel through the woods or the forest, depending on which version you read. And because she has to travel through the forest, that's how the wolf finds her, and Little Red Riding Hood has to find a ways to still get to her grandmother's house, even though there's some trouble along the way that she faces. Another example is in the story Cinderella. Now, I think an item that's important to her is a glass slipper. Because that glass slipper, a lot of things happen. The fairy godmother gives her the glass slipper and transforms her into this beautiful princess for the ball, so she's able to go. Because she's able to go, she meets the prince, and because she meets the prince, she falls in love. But we remember that the glass slipper and all of those things that the fairy godmother gave her ended at midnight. So she loses the glass slipper because she's trying to leave the castle before her time runs out. And because she leaves it at the castle, the prince can use that item to help track her down, which he does at the end of the fairy tale. So I want you to think about the fairy tale that you're writing. Maybe as you've already started writing, there's already an item that sticks out to you. Maybe you've already started writing about it. But if you haven't, today is the day for you to think about what is that item that's important to your main character and why is it important. Make sure the item you've chosen fits the story that you're doing. I want you to continue writing or start writing more of your story, but it's about that item. So think about what's a fairy tale that item becomes very important. And I want you to show that in your writing today. I should see a few paragraphs. Really make sure that your scene has details and you're following that of showing, not telling. Happy writing.